Excuse me. Well, that wasn't good to start. Hello and welcome. Alright. Alright, something wrong. Let me drink water. Hold a second. Alright. I think I need to drink water. Yeah, hello and welcome. So we're not gonna waste too much time. Let me see how much I made in the past couple of days. So as you can see, I'm very close to 1 million, I think, if I'm reading that right. Yeah, so let's go ahead. First, maybe I need to remove my helmet because I'm dehydrated, so I need to get some drinks. And then this is a live server, by the way, it's not the BTU. I know star 18 3.18.1 is in BTU, and actually right now is testing the stress test time, but we can do that tomorrow as well because there is 2 hours I think for tomorrow, so I'll try to do that tomorrow. But for now I want to see like just want to make, you know, a quick stream, see if we can make the 1 million today. Before we do that, let's maybe eat. Let's do it on the other side. I think that shop is better than this one. This guy doesn't have too much to sell. And yeah, I think what I will say is my experience is not really bad. I always log into Asia server, and I had a lot of really good luck with Asia server. So if you use a US server, or like, you know, it says best server, maybe you want to try Asia server. I feel like when you select Asia server and you are in the USA, it takes you to USA. I think so. It's like the list is kind of messed up when they did the migration to 3.18. I feel like their I'm not sure, maybe their server list is not really aligned with what you see or what displayed on your monitor. I really just want to make money, you know, and buy this the Vanguard Sentinel, I think they call it. This is my target. My target. Hey, hello, this guy. He's a I think this is a pirate. I can tell from his helmet. So as you can see, I need to drink really badly. I'm 20% only. This from yesterday. Last time, not yesterday. I think last time. When did I? Oh crap! This train is gonna crash on us. Oh no, crew! You know, they have this stupid train crashing nowadays. I think I did last time I did it was on Thursday. I'm not sure. I think it's Wednesday night. That's the last time I did salvage. And it's been a very busy week, really busy week. Next week is going to be even busier. After that I will take a vacation. Absolutely, I'm taking maybe 2 to 3 days vacation. We have some conference. I'm responsible about that, and I have to prepare for everything. It's just a lot of work. But I do enjoy it because it's a new thing. First of its time, maybe, more or less, I'll say. So that takes all of my time. And even today I was working actually today until like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. I was working, you know, preparing, writing documents, stuff like that. Tomorrow I will work a little bit as well. And I spoke with my manager. I told him like, hey, I'm gonna work in the weekend so we get it done by time, but I'm going to take next Friday and Monday off because I work for you this weekend. He's a fantastic person, and he said, you sure, and why not, let's do it. So Yeah, so it's a bit late, I know now, but it's a weekend, so we can actually do some kind of stream today.
Welcome
Late night.
vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, so we want the Drake Vulture. Before we do that, I did buy this paint and it just disappeared, man. I contact them, I send them a message like, hey, I paid for this Drake Vulture paint, and it disappeared. You see, it's empty, so like $10 are gone. This red one, you know, the beautiful red color, and it's empty, so I got scammed basically. It's so fun. This game, man.
Welcome
Let's see.
retrieval system.
So let's get the Drake Vulture.
Selected. Stand by.
I managed somehow to get a really good strategy to approach the salvaging, like Hangar 4, like faster, finding the location for salvage faster, and also maximize the profit in your vehicle. So like storing, you know, what do you call it? Hello, what's up? You want a drink? Go ahead. Yeah, I need to get some drink too. So increasing the number of box. I know it's like 12, the what do you call it, the default capacity, but you can actually maximize it. You can add more boxes there. And 100, good. So we need to eat some burritos maybe. Let's put this guy here. I'm a good citizen. Not like this guy. What? Didn't I just place this here? Come on. Yeah, place here. Alright, drop it. Okay, if you don't want to, what shall I do? I mean, I try to be a good person, but you don't allow me to do that. Okay, fine. Eat. I'm not sure why my health's showing 82%. I'm not sure if I have medical pen here. I didn't have any accidents, so let me see my resort and see if I can find a medical pen somewhere here. If not, here is in my vehicle. I found this, by the way, on the ground. Yeah, some generous gentlemen in this as well, and I took them. This one thing too, I found it there too. Yeah, I can't find the medical pen here. I think it's in my my vehicle. Neat. Alright, so we're 100%. Now we can go. Hangar 4. Wasn't showing Hangar 2? I'm not sure. I think it was. Okay, it's Hangar 4. Fine. Can you go Hangar 4? Okay, I'm checking one thing. Okay, let's check see if I have the medical pen on my store in my vehicle. 80%, I mean 82%, almost 80% is not at risk. I mean I can do the salvage. There's no issues. One thing I remember also in one of my trips, you know, these vehicles are so buggy. Okay, let's switch on the light. I can't see any I can't see shit. Light on. There was a box here, I think, 2 boxes, one stuck here and one stuck in mid of air, and it whatever you do, you will never be able to get rid of them. So what I had to do, I just crashed myself. That's all what I can do. So I went and I crashed myself. See, that's a medical pen. I told you there is a medical pen, and let's put that here. And I probably carry, and I think you can do like press P and then inject myself. Good. That's it. Is it like empty now? Are you kidding me? Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it's empty. Let's just put it here. Maybe there's still some juice left in it. Oh, I have to put my helmet now. Back there. And now let's go. We are good to go. I have a box here. That's interesting. Let's eject that guy. This since apparently also it's another bug. It doesn't sell the box if you store it inside. That's really annoying. So let's get this out of the way, because it's gonna obstruct the process. So let's keep it there. That's nice. I still have my box here, which is really cool. It didn't just get destroyed. And let's get the seat. Yeah, I see. I think we can make, hopefully if everything works fine, we will be able to make our my first ever. Okay, I'm trying to fix my seat. I have like really crappy seat. Let me just fix that quickly. 1 second. You know, when you see these pictures, beautiful pictures for gaming, the best gaming seat ever mankind created, for sale in Amazon. My Drake Vulture looks like it also has some damage. If you see there, here, like red. I'm not sure. Maybe you need to repair now. Okay. And then they tell you like, hey, this is the best. You know, and you pay for it, and then after 2-3 months you discover the reality. You discover the truth. So what shall we do, man? This is our world now. Okay, hydrogen full, manual. And the repair, hopefully the repair will clear that no service. Okay, so I usually do, I have a keybind for request takeoff, but we can do it for now here as takeoff. And then I will let me see where to go. I will go just to close this one here, maybe this one here. We want to do this mission fast and quick. Go to this one, set route. There you go. I like it when it's smooth, you know, with no issues. It's really nice. So let's see if it's open. Yep. Open. I'm gonna put my autopilot, increase the speed. And I put this nice view for you to enjoy. There we go. Enjoy. So as I said, this will be like, since I start playing this game, this will be my first 1 million. Like the first time I make 1 million. So apparently it's possible you can make 1 million in this game still. Regardless of the issues with the game, you know. But yeah. I think we're out of the atmosphere now, I believe. So let's put my quantum jump, I think it's this direction here. Before I do that, I want to see this view from the top here. Haha, look at that. So cool, man. Alright, so a lot of traffic today in China server, or sorry, in Asia server. Hopefully no bounties or anything. So let's see how much it will, how long it takes for me to create, to do salvage, like fill my Drake Vulture and go and sell it. Like, so we are 16 minutes already, 16 minutes and a half into the stream. So let's see how that will work. I know people don't like to go close to the station, but you know what? I know it's a bit risky, but so far I haven't encountered any pirates. Hopefully I will not be, you know, face any pirates. And maybe we can also try to go a little bit far away from the station. But most of my luck was not close to the station, I think. And the reason why I think you want to be close to the station, you can just quickly, you know, drive into the like arm assist zone where they can't shoot you. I could be wrong, but maybe, yeah. So I need to disable my autopilot for now. There we go. And then it's cooling down, so maybe increase the cooling. I think I have the cooling. Here we go. So I bind the keys for increasing the coolant to one of my control. Let me do scan here quickly. Yeah, there's nothing here. So let's just jump to that and then. There we go. I want my friend to come and join me. Maybe he's busy today or is not available. So if you know, hear this message, please, if you're interested to play games, and if you're a streamer or not, it's not big deal. Look at this. We already see stones. Now you see those boxes. Now I've seen a lot of boxes. So what do? We switch to scan, and we just read that the signatures are a signature. So it's the 1700. It's not salvage. Let's see here. 1700 also is not a salvage. Right, so there's a cluster here. This 2000, this is a salvage. Let's go to that. See, that's really fast actually. So I'll just keep pinging here. This is a cluster of salvage. It's a lucky day today. See, they kind of cluster. Like, I feel like the right side also is a salvage, but right, it looks like my controller or this verbal kind of stuck or something. Let me see. We need to calibrate. I found that it's really annoying, but you have to calibrate your verbal controller all the time for some reason, which I don't understand. It's very annoying. I see I'm drifting up. I'm not really pushing up at all, and it's still drifting up. So let me try to fix that. So what we will do, we just hit escape. So and you see my ship is drifting up, so I have to find a way. Let me go back to the game. So what I will do, I'll reduce my speed all the way to minimum, sorry, so it doesn't move my ship at all. Right, I don't want to lose track of this cluster. And what we will do is we have to calibrate everything. I hate this game, man. So I go to verbal configuration, and I know which one I need to calibrate actually. So which is this the rudder pedals. Go and just need to look at the visualization here. Now hit calibrate axis. You see how jumping they are? So what we do is we just push the axis to maximum, minimum, and then maximum, and then minimum, and then the pedal on and off. As you can see now, stable and calibrated. So I save that to profile, calibration to profile, and we just save it to the device. Save. I don't need this anymore. And I think we can close this as well. So now we go back to my ship. Where's my cluster? Here we go. So now I just increase my speed back, and I see it's not moving anymore, which is good. Not sure why it's doing that. It's kind of weird. Have to do research maybe for this and see why it's doing that. Oh my god, look at the... It's a lot of salvage in this place. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, let's start from left to right. We start from which one is the closest? This one is the closest? Okay, let's go here. I wish my friend was here, man. He's missing a lot. Yeah, speaking of my friend. So if you're interested, I have, I think, my Discord. If you type exclamation mark Discord, you will get the link to my Discord. So please feel free to join me on my server. And we can play games like, I don't know, any game that's interesting. One of them is this Star Citizen. So let me get closer to this one. I think we have to go down. Let's it here. And then it will be nice. I think it will be nice to have someone to play with, right? So if you notice, I have the cinch or kinch, I think cinch scraper. That's the head. I'm going to change that to switch to module 2. So I'm changing this module to a braid, and this as well, because this has a bigger diameter. One of the people was watching my stream, you know, told me this, and it's really effective, to be honest. It's faster, save a lot of time, and it's really good. The only problem I find, like, if you notice, just suddenly is change the sound change, and the diameter actually changed from 3.5 to 1.5. I have no idea why it's doing that. It always does that for me for some reason. So yeah, if you know, maybe it would be nice to let me know in the chat. It would be nice. But as long as we salvaging and making money, I'm not complaining too much. I must say, like, I see people suffering, I understand, but personally, myself, I don't have issues a lot here. Not many bugs. There are bugs that like drive you crazy, but like, they don't stop you from playing the game and making money. Like today I'm almost 1 million. So yeah, and I don't know, and I'm not big streamer, like, you know, I have only 29 subs only, so I'm not really, I'm even invisible to them. I'm not I'm unknown to them, like, so they can make my experience smooth and nice. But seriously, I find it's, after the bugs, that wave of crazy crashes and unable to log into your account or something like that, they did some work. I think these people did something, fix majority of these bugs, most of these bugs that you kind of face when you play. So I wouldn't say it's like completely fixed, but so far I get bugs from here and there, but you can do some progress. Even it's a little bit slow, but you can do some progress. So let's see how it goes today. Like, will we be able to make finally reach the 1 million aUEC? aUEC. I have a good feeling about it. I think we will do that. We will make it. And other thing is, it's why I wanted my friend to play with me is with the Vulture. I was excited in the beginning. Yeah, you get very excited in the beginning, like when you start salvaging, and when you start, you kind of get the sense of how much you can make with the Vulture. It's not being greedy, but if you want to be more practical, you know, approaching salvaging, so you start to be creative, like thinking, okay, if I bring, okay, let's stop here. If I bring maybe my friend or someone, you know, so we can have a bigger container ship. Why I can't leave my seat? Okay, go. Here we go. Then if you start noticing that, okay, the Drake Vulture is not enough. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I think my keyboard is sitting on somewhere. Let me fix that. Here we go. Sitting my mobile phone. Not sure why is that happening, but yeah, we're sitting on the mobile phone. All right, so let's get the multi-beam. There we go. Here and eject. So we did me and my friend, we did run one time, and we already saw the potential. Like we have this we have a bigger ship, cargo ship, and what he was doing, I was salvaging and he was sitting on that area collecting the box, and when it's full I stop my ship and I go down and I take his place, and he go and sit in his, or take his ship and fill his cargo. Unfortunately, we had a bug that didn't allow us to, you know, do accomplish that mission. But we sense how much you can make with that if we follow that procedure. And believe it or not, we did the calculation, and we found that if you do one trip following that method, you can actually make 1,200,000. As crazy as it sounds, yes, you can do that. So we only need 2 trips to be millionaire. Basically, me and him without box for sure. So yeah, I think, yeah, it's a trade, right? So still, like, you kind of suffer with the box, yeah, but as I mentioned early today, that my experience with box is not really crazy for some reason. And I will say again, I'm not a big streamer. I'm just 29 subscribers, so, and not even visible in YouTube. So I highly doubt that they kind of put you in a nice smooth server. I just join randomly servers, and by accident I found that the aUEC server giving me really nice quality of gameplay so far. So I stay just, every time I log in, I log to China server, and even my friend, when he log in, he just click on join me, and he has a nice smooth experience as well. So yeah, I think you can make progress now in the game. I will say that, because as you can see, as I showed you already, my credit is almost 1 million now. So this will be my first 1 million playing this game in less than a week. So yeah, you can make progress in this. Oh crap, that was very close. Also, one thing I noticed early, like in my previous gameplay, when the first box get filled, and it takes long time for it to eject from the HUD. I'm not sure if you call it the HUD, this machine, the hoop, salvage hoop or hop. Okay, you know what I mean. Okay. Oh crap! No, don't go closer. Okay, so this is going, I will say, kind of smooth. Yeah, I will say it's kind of smooth now. I tried, okay, this is a different topic. I just want to talk about games for now. Yesterday I tried CSGO first time. It was interesting. First I thought like, okay, if you shoot the person, he die. If you shoot like anywhere, like just leg somewhere, like Call of Duty. But no, you have to be like really accurate and make a headshot in order to get instant death for your opponent or instant kill. And I see now why this is like a pro gameplay, because accuracy is everything in that game. Everything. Okay, this is full. That's quick. All right. So I'm building another gaming PC, water-cooled gaming PC for this type of games, like FPS games that needs like high FPS and high, you know, computing power. So that's a PC is going to be crazy, really crazy. It's a Intel 13900, I think. This one, the latest Intel, and believe it or not, it's going to be the 4090 Nvidia. And I like to do crazy things. I know people don't like to risk, but hey, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do water cool. I did already water cool in my 3090 RTX. So I'm gonna rip off my 4090. I didn't use it, still in the box. The first thing I will do after I open the box, I'm gonna rip it apart, take it apart and install the water cooling blocks. I'll make a video. If you like it, smash the like button. Okay, button, I said button. Oh no, I forgot to switch on my salvage beam. Can you stay? Is it still rotating? Stay. Okay, good. Good boy. So that's the PC I will build. Is going to be like for like these crazy action games, like FPS, mostly FPS games, like CSGO, Apex Legend. Even Call of Duty. I'll try to go back to I hate Call of Duty now, but I'll try to go and play a little bit of Call of Duty. I really liked, I played a lot multiplayers. Maybe you'll see some of my videos, early videos in the channel. Like I used to play with throwing knife, like it's just insane, man. Someone running in the shipment with throwing knives only. To show like what level I had in that game. And just suddenly, I don't know, this wave of cheaters, and you discover that your favorite streamer actually using wall hacks and aimbots. It became disgusting to me. Like, and he or she get backed by Activision. Like, I'm not 100% sure for this information, but this is what I hear from the season in the YouTube and the videos. That Activision keep a blind eye on them, doesn't ban them, doesn't punish them, and even if they get banned, they come back again, you know, with different account, and they just keep streaming. I know they're what do you call business model or selling at strategy, all this bull nonsense, and streamers bring for them more viewers or more players, new players, and they make a lot of money from that, but not to point where you close your eyes when they cheat, right? I mean, they've been accidents that a lot of them well-known streamers that cheat in Call of Duty and still get backed by Activision, like get invited to LAN events and all these kind of stupid things they do to promote for the game. So if I have over 1,000 viewers, and I play Call of Duty. And if I cheat, as long as you don't catch me, it's fine. It's okay. I'm not gonna ban you. I'm not gonna do anything for you. So, yes, for me as a player, like casual or casual player. Okay, English is not my first language. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best to pronounce a few sentences or what you call them perfectly, but sometimes I fail. I apologize. So I'm a casual player, and yes, it doesn't affect me to see like a streamer. You think he's super cracked, but he's not actually. He's just a cheat. It hurts you. I don't know. It just gives you like a mild test in your whole life, your whole gaming life, your whole Call of Duty life. You hate it. You hate yourself. You hate your game. You think like, I am so bad in this game. I can't reach his level. So, which is fake. It's all fake. Anyway, what I'm saying is, okay, I will go back again to play Call of Duty. Once I build my this new gaming water-cooled gaming rig I'm planning to do. I already have the equipment. I'm just waiting for some parts, water plugs for the GPU for 4090 and the reservoir. Is this the last one? Yeah, okay. This is the second one. And let me take care of these boxes and we come back and talk about Call of Duty. I think people like this. It is nice talk, I think. It's a big game, a nice game. And deserve people talk about it. And bring the goods and bads about it, right? Come on. So let's see if we make 1 million today, hopefully. I'm optimistic. Come on. There. Another thing also I noticed about this these boxes, if for some reason, of course the game does that for you, it helps you a lot. If any one of them get detached from the base, you have to remove everything, attach it back, and then put them back, which is really dangerous, by the way. I saw it didn't happen to me. I saw a lot of people complaining about their ship blow up because of that. So make sure that this default storage or this default area dedicated is kind of maintained properly, and then you move forward and add your free boxes in this area here. So let's do that today. See if we can manage to get it done. Come on. I also hate this bug that the door doesn't open. So yeah, back to the Call of Duty. Is a new change for Warzone 2 good? Well, I'm not sure. I think, yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed Warzone 1, regardless it was painful to some extent. People abusing the mechanics, like, you know, excessive slide cancel, and but these, you know, mechanics abusive or the physics abusive of Call of Duty is actually coming from the dev side, not from the players. The player, whenever they find the opportunity to abuse something, and it can be abused, they do it. They don't hesitate to do that. So wasn't like me? Didn't I use abuse? I did abuse because I saw the streamers, those like kind of unique talent streamers abuse the mechanics and do that. That's exactly what they do. So what happened? We just fucked up the game. Like, I'm sorry to say that, but we spoiled the game. It became unplayable for someone who doesn't spend too much time on that, doesn't buy SCUF controller, if your mouse and keyboard, if you're not good using your keyboard, you're basically out of the game, basically. So And there are other things like, you know, they used to make them look cool, like using VPNs and going to lobbies, less KDs lobbies. They were not supposed to be there with their hacks, and play on these lobbies, show high skills, high kills. So was it was the Activision step removing the slide cancel, okay, and maybe play a little bit with the TTK, which is time to kill, not like in Warzone. Like before, like a single sniper, you're gone. Single shot, you're gone, man. There's no way you can avoid that, right? So is it a good move? I think it's a good move for casual players who don't know, like spam their slide cancel or you know, jump and 39 or 30 degrees, one single shot headshot. So this player, I think the game now is on their side, and this is why you see that massive or mad anger coming from streamers. They can't play the game when it came back. They spend the first months, and after that they blow up like, this game is trash, we can't play it, we don't want to play this game anymore, because it doesn't give you those options to, you know, to spoil the game and get higher kills. And now if you cheat, actually it will be visible. So I think Activision's decision was actually on the player side, not in the streamer side. The streamer community is very small. There's a very small number of streamers, like they don't even add that much to the game. Let me get my boxes first. Let's stop talking. Come on, get out of here. What? There you go. So for sometimes I thought like, okay, Activision doing what the streamers ask to do, because hey, we're have hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of viewers every day, and we bring for you new players, we show for you the you know, what to buy in the shop, we promote your game, so we have to make our experience more enjoyable, so we enjoy your game and keep playing it. I thought in the beginning like that, but it's not true. I think the Activision is changing. That's the strategy is changing. I'm not really fan of the game now, okay, so I'm not trying to make someone happy, right? I'm just saying, just reading what's happening now, I feel like Activision is on the side of the players. Those casual players like me come after work, they want to have some nice experience. Activision's kind of want to lean towards their side, because those are the players actually do buy the game, buy stuff from the game. I bought multiplayers, all of them, because I was a really big multiplayer fan. I'm still fan of multiplayers. But then when you discover this truth, you start like, okay, not really enjoying the game anymore. So yeah, I stopped playing for some time. Yeah, as I said, you can see my previous games, my previous YouTube. When I started this channel, I was posting Call of Duty actually, and I was doing crazy things like, you know, as I said, throwing knives in the shipment, you know, not carrying any gun, just running with knives. Please imagine that level like of you know, enjoyment you had for the game. So hopefully after I build the second PC, maybe I'll go back and play some Call of Duty. Maybe you can stream as well some Call of Duty games. I did like Warzone 1, but Warzone 2 I never tried, to be honest with you, and I can't judge. I can't say it's bad or good, because I never tried since the game dropped, and I stopped playing. I never touched Warzone. I did try DMZ, and I think I have like 2 videos in DMZ. It didn't work very well. The reason why it didn't work, because same as now, I can't find players to play with me. It's in DMZ I couldn't find players, and I was rolling. Excuse me, I have to drink water quickly. Sorry about that. I didn't talk the whole day. This is why I find it difficult to talk today. I was just working, preparing for this conference, man. It's just a nightmare. So I had, same as I said, same as here. Like I find it difficult to find you know, teammates. Maybe Star Citizen is fine if you by yourself solo. You can make money for sure. You go bounty hunting, just kill people around the space. I mean bots, not people, not people. Sorry, I mean bots. Okay. But when I start playing DMZ, I thought like, okay, DMZ is going to be my game. This is a game I really like because I can be solo. I don't go into random lobbies and suffer from SPMM. SPMM basically the skill based skill based, yeah, matchmaking. We will come and talk about SPM later. But I posted in video my experience with DMZ, and I let you judge. You watch that video and tell me like, wasn't pleasant experience for DMZ. Yeah, you find the same group of people who used to play on Warzone. They come and, you know, team in DMZ and they just spoil the game, unfortunately, including streamers as well. So yeah, it's we will see if they have solos, Warzone solos. I think they must have Warzone solos. I will play Warzone solos for sure after I get my PC built. Is this the last? I think this is the last box, isn't it? I'm not sure. Let's keep just salvaging. I feel like this is the last box. Yeah, it is. So this place is full of salvage, man. I wish if I have another bigger ship than this one. Come on. Is it empty or what's going on? See, that's this one bug. This is the first bug, actually. To be honest, this is the first bug. You see on my salvage beam, this green thing here. That means there is no what you call it? No attachment for the tracker beam. But when you click on that, it works fine. And I show you again if I equip this, and you see there it's red color now. You see here it's like crossed red. So it's this little bug. I don't know what exactly that. Right, so you go here, and now we're going to fill maybe the space here. We can start filling there. I always try to build maybe like a wall to this point here, and then start filling to this point. You see my suit is kind of like I'm outside in space. If you watch the bottom left of my screen, the thruster of my suit, it's another bug. There we go. Come on. Yeah, there is a bug in my suit. Hopefully this will not gonna destroy my day. Okay, so let's align my ship a little bit higher, and let's work. So yeah, it's more likely I'll play Warzone, but solos. Solos, for some reason, they can enforce the SPMM on solos. So this is one reason why I left Call of Duty multiplayers. I stopped playing basically Call of Duty recently, because of SPMM is so strong in this version. It's unbelievably strong. Before I didn't experience SPM too much, like in Warzone 1. So how does this SPMM works? It's basically an algorithm. I think you know already about that, but let's mention it. It's an algorithm that when you're a good player and like you kind of dominating the lobby and killing people, you know, then it's kind of punish you in a way that it's not, you can't sense it unless you really spend long time playing the game and you know how the game behave. Like when is this happened in this for me in this Warzone 2 or this MW2, I start notice like when I like get over maybe 10 or 15 kills, I notice that my bullet doesn't register. Like it takes, for example, 3 shots head or maybe shoulder and head. Now it takes more. It takes up to 5 or 6 and sometimes 7 shots in order to kill headshots, shoulder and headshots. So that's how this means SPM, you know, in action. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing, your streaks, like, you know, VTOL, like airstrike, whatever it is, streaks you bind your profile during the game. It take as a cooldown, they call it the cooldown time, is longer, so you don't receive them immediately. It takes a real long time. While for other player where the SPMM is working on their behalf or help them to, you know, to compete with you, they get UAV like it's like crazy, man. Sometimes like UAV, I find like 3 UAV running in the same lobby, in the same game, at the same time. It's just I don't know who designed this. It's just stupid, very stupid. There is a paper actually written by one Chinese scientist, worked for one of these big organizations. I'm not sure how much they pay for him, but definitely not big salary, I can tell you. He wrote the paper with other colleagues, and the paper is called dynamic difficulty adjustment. Yeah, just Google that paper, and basically the paper exactly does what I described. Like, you're a good player, you get punished. And like you're making our game difficult for people. Get out of here. And at the same time, stay, please. Let's get these boxes. Okay, my head is stuck on my shoulder for some reason. Yep. I just did 360. Can I do 360 here? Let's see. Oh yeah, I can do 360. Carry. Alright, so I'm going to bring this to here, and then I like to make it facing this side, but it rotates the opposite direction for some reason. But anyways, let's keep it this angle, it's fine. And I will just use the scroll. This is how you be careful, basically, not to blow up your ship. You scroll it with the mouse, with the mouse wheel, and leave it there. I find this is the best way to control this madness and this, you know, these crazy boxes. Yeah, another thing you do after you put the first one, you put the second one on the ground. Don't put on top of each other because that makes them unstable, really. And you push that one there. Cool. Now we go and get the rest. So dynamic difficulty adjustment, it does exactly, you can just read the paper and you'll be surprised everything I told you, or everything. If you play Call of Duty, and you experience something like this, like why I'm not my shots are not registering, why I have too much recoil, what's happened, what's going on, and you go and try to test you spend money buying a good mouse. Spend time trying to practice your go to aim lab, practice your, well, this is not you, it's fake. That's the whole point. That's what drives me crazy. It's all fake, like designed by the game not to make you feel that. They don't do that to make you feel that way, but they just want to help the other player to stay in the game. That's all. They know that from their statistics, they know that maybe 70% or 75% of players, they're not really cracked players, and they come to have fun. They don't do take gaming seriously. I think I take games seriously, I would say. Kinda. So yeah, it punish you. Another thing I advise you, if you play a game using controller, stop doing that. I will write a paper about this. I really encourage you to stop using controller for a very simple reason. You see this, what they call it aim assist? This is the biggest lie Call of Duty or this FPS gaming made for you. They tell you it's aim assist, helps you to to get accurate shots. If you're lucky and the SPMM work on your side, yeah, definitely gonna get good luck with SPMM. But you basically give up your control for your gun or everything you do in the game to them, and that's only how can be done and achieved through the controller. They cannot do this with the mouse and keyboard is for movement, but for aim they cannot do this with mouse. After I discovered that, I've been playing with controller my whole life, believe it or not, my whole life, I swear. I stopped playing with controller and I changed my game style to mouse and keyboard, and since that time I felt like I'm actually playing the game, and I felt like even the number of kills I have getting games way higher than when I was playing with controller. I get shadow ban one time because I got over 45 kills with a sniper, just using a sniper. I got shadow banned for 2 days. So yeah, stop using controller, man. Just stop wasting your money. Mouse, like $100 or $50, even less than $100, you get a mouse that you just need to spend time to practice. It's muscle memory. And trust me, with your aim, if you get it's free software, Aim Lab or Kovac, I think is named, the other software, to practice your aim. You spend 2 days, 2 hours every day, or 1 week, 2 hours a day, and trust me, you will be different player. You'll be like a different mouse and keyboard player. So since I started playing with keyboard, now I never touch a controller again, and this since I think since beginning of last year, 2022. So now I can compete with controller player, like I can compete very well, I think, with mouse and keyboard. You wouldn't imagine like how fast you can learn actually, changing your gameplay or game style. The only part which is not easy to learn, I think, is this second box? I didn't know. I'm not sure it's the second box, to be honest. I think there is something obstruction or something like that happening there. Let me go and check. Come on. Oops. I hate you. I hate this door. Oh, it's actually the second box. Wow. I didn't pay attention because I was talking about Call of Duty. So now I'm going to cover this guy here because I think it's important. It gives some protection. Go. And he will come. So now it's 1 hour since we start playing, since we start streaming, not since we start playing. So it's still, I'll say like 50 minutes so far. I will go even, because if you remember I said we are 16 minutes into the stream since we started streaming. So I will say 45 or 40 minutes since we start like doing, you know, making money, salvaging basically. So let's see if we can see that guy start moving. If we can make this 1 million in one hour and a half, or less than 1 hour. I can't talk. I'll stop. I cannot talk. In 1 hour and a half, less than 1 hour and a half. So that's what is my second advice to you, like you know, stop playing with controller. If you play, I know people like that, but and people might come after me for saying that, but I don't want to give up my control to the game, so it help me with stupid nonsense aim assist. This is just bullshit. I'm sorry, it's just a lie. So aim assist, if you might see, if you watch these streamers for some time, they keep complaining like, oh, I lost my aim assist. And say, oh yeah, of course Activision buffed your aim assist. Yeah, and put you in the positive side of SPMM all the time. For sure. So yeah, those are the hardcore player, like, you know, those are like, they don't want to let anything control their senses. Not the game, not aim assist. Even if I win and I get more kills, I will not let the game do that, because I want to be a hardcore player, hardcore game player. One good player I really like to watch, and I think he's actually true hardcore player, is a guy, his name is Iron. He's in Twitch. I think I watch him. His style is a bit strange, but he's like the highest win in Call of Duty player in Warzone 1, I think, worldwide basically, by the way. That's a hardcore player, and he's mouse and keyboard as well, right? So Husker is a little bit sus. I like him, but I feel like Activision somehow, or maybe he's using VPNs, I don't know, helps him somehow. But the guy is good player. He's talent as well, I would say. Anyone use controller, just take him out of my list, please. I don't care if he's Joe or someone else. I don't care. I think I need to switch on the light, maybe. There you go. So I tried to I download the PUBG. This is another game I want to try. PUBG. I know it's a very old game, and I was supposed to be playing this game when I was young, but believe me, when I was young I was solving physics equation, unfortunately. Did I say unfortunately? Well, okay, it's not unfortunately, but from the gaming perspective it's unfortunate. Okay, so but now we're settled. Physics is settled up there, we know what's going on. It's time to settle down the gaming as well. The gaming knowledge. So yeah, what's going on here? PUBG is a little bit weird game, I would say, for me at least, but I want to try it. I like Apex Legend. I really love Apex Legend, to be honest, because there is a brain thinking there. There is a, you don't just move right. It's not like Call of Duty at all. Completely different scenario. There is thought process. Like, you have to put strategy, execute, commit, you know, do a lot of thinking there. And circumstances change quickly in the game, during the gameplay. It's like crazy, change in maybe just less than a minute, and the whole situation completely change. But like in Call of Duty, maybe when you put strategy and you commit, you decide, okay, I'm gonna go to this circle, second circle, first circle, and so on, and you can actually reveal the circles. That's it. I mean, you win the game, but it's so easy. Everything's kind of predictable there, I would say. The thing that makes Apex Legends not predictable, unpredictable, those what they call them, the heroes, the characters, they have these their own abilities. This makes the game actually chaos. Like it doesn't depend on the game itself. It depends on the player, how they think, how they execute their plans, how they use their abilities. So it's a very interesting game, I would say. So I want to try this game and see how we do. The mechanics is a bit different than Call of Duty, I would say. It's not the same. You see how they jiggle? Oh crap. And they jiggle, it's like you have in your body, there is a gravity. When you get close to it, it attracts them. So just stay away from them, that's the whole thing. Alright, so we just place this guy here. And you go inside. Right, I need to go back a little bit in the bush. Yep, so that's reached the end. The thing is, we can't put any more. This is the capacity of the ship coming like that from the factory. This is the factory. And this is aftermarket. This is the, yes, exactly, this is aftermarket. So what we're trying to do here, we're trying to fill this one here is a box. 2 boxes here and 2 boxes here. This is what we need now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inside the machine itself. That would be a nice title for the video actually. Maximize salvage profit with aftermarket. Right, so I can't see the comments, to be honest. I'm not sure if someone is commenting on my videos or not. Last time I discovered that people actually were talking in my video, my stream, and I wasn't able to see them. So give me 1 second, let me see, because Streamlabs for some reason stopped bringing the feedback from the channel. So I highly doubt there is a comment, but I need to double check just to make sure that I don't miss. Okay, good. There is no comment in YouTube, and then there should be no comment as well in Twitch, I believe. Let me see.
Oh, it's
Okay. Yep, nothing there. Good. So that sound you heard because I opened on my PC the YouTube, and these advertisements, they just right away they jump. Alright, so what else? What game else we want to try? Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov. Okay, this game is not I wouldn't say it's like Apex Legends, completely different for sure. It's not like Call of Duty as well. It's kind of, they call it survivor game. But for me, I feel like Escape from Tarkov and PUBG, they look the same to me. I know people, just Tarkov people, they will come and say, and PUBG people will say like, hey, this is stupid, why do you say that? But to be honest, it's like, they feel the same. You get injured, you use some kind of healing bandit or some kind of, maybe it's a bit different representation in the Escape from Tarkov than PUBG, but it's the same principle. You go and loot, you get, okay, the looting is different, I must say. When you escape from Tarkov, you can prepare, like you bring your gears with you, you prepare them outside, you bring them with you in the game, or you collect inside the game and you know, and you go outside and you try to upgrade or something like that. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to try this to Escape from Tarkov and see how that works. And also they have like different characters, 2 different characters in Escape from Tarkov. Russian and American, I think. I don't know why I said Russian American, but I think they kind of give you the feeling these are Russian and these are Americans, but they have different names. PUBG is different from that perspective, but the gameplay I would say is the same. I like Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov. They have the zone like it closed in PUBG. In Tarkov you don't have, but you have what do you call it? The extraction, which is time. If it times out, then you just basically lose and die. The same thing as the zone. If you time out, that you die. I tried another game I tried, which is okay. These are the new games I want to. If it get released, I will be playing these games a lot. Is the finals. I tried the finals. I really like the finals, man. There is no SPM and all this kind of shit there. It's really nice. You and your skill, man. It's just basically you and your skill, same as in CS:GO. Let's get these boxes. Come on. You know the thing that the laser is not the laser. Why did I say the laser? The server is laggy because when you press like I need to leave my seat, it takes a long time to register. So maybe more players start to come into the server now. Right, so let's get this. Come to daddy. Come closer. Yeah. So now this one go here. And I try to push it as much as I can to the wall here. Which is good. The second one will come. Unfortunately, we can't put... Can we put one here? I never tried that actually. That would be crazy if I can put one here. Maybe let's see if we can put one here. You know what I will do? I'll bring this guy here closer to me. Okay. More closer, more. And let's see if I can control that thing from here. Okay. Don't do this. This is a very stupid idea. Don't listen to me. Unless you want to die. Now we need to flip this guy upside down. Can you? Alright, don't flip, just go stay there. Actually, this one should go up there. Because that's still empty. Forgot completely about that. Good, I noticed this just now. Okay. And you come here. Right, and then you push back. And lock it there. Nice. So, I feel like we really can put... Yeah, I think we can put 2 here more. Let me see. Can I click that from here? Let's get some boxes, see if I can do that. Because if I do this, I think this is already around 7k or 10k already. If you just have 2 boxes there. So the finals. It's good I remember things when every time I get interrupted I remember why I stopped. It's really cool. The finals is a new game. It's designed by a Korean company, I think. Oh, alright. Okay, see, I just hit by mistake the what you call it, the pedals, and now it starts to spin around this stupid chip. There is a bug in the game apparently. When you have 2 input at the same time, it causes to do some stupid things. So I have to be careful now. I need to unbind these pedals from up and down. I would say. So the finals is designed by I think by Korean company, and it's the first time actually I see Korean game. This is beautiful, and they can be really creative in this game. Like they can really have a nice, you know, content in the game itself to enjoy. If they stick to what they release on the beta version. So I get the invitation for beta and played beta. You basically apply, send your email, I think, or something. They through Steam, I think, and they give you the access. If they don't change what they have in beta, maybe a few modification, but not for the principle of the game itself, the competition. The idea is beautiful. Being trios, I think they should just lock it in trio. Maybe if they can make duos, but they have to come up with new maps for duos, trios, and even quads. But they have to come up with different maps. Maybe for quads you give bigger maps. For duos, you can keep the same maps, but maybe you want to have a little bit smaller maps and a little bit different game style. So there is a lot to create, I think, in this game. Solos, this game is not good for solos, I would say. It's not really good for solos because the idea of the game is collecting money and deposit the money and in the safe and keep it safe. It doesn't work for solos, right? It doesn't. If you just think about it, it's not gonna work for solos. So what else is about the finals? Yeah, this game has a good feature, and I tried the Blood Hunt. I like the mechanics in Blood Hunt. I don't know why the game died, but I have one explanation maybe for the game why it died. Okay, let's get these boxes first. Not sure what's the connection between me stop talking and getting the boxes, to be honest. So we need to think about that for sure. Stop talking about games and I need to concentrate. I don't know. Oops. No, I didn't want this. See? That's stupid bug here. Right here. Okay, now we push this all the way to top slowly and nice and easy, please. And stay there. This is shaky. How does it shake? Okay, apparently we can't have another box here. That's sad, really. Yeah, we can have boxes. So we just fill this and get another box here, one on top, and then one here and one here inside. So we have one now. Let's get it out. And we'll come here, and I will need 1, 2, 3. Be nice and gentle here. Very nice. And now let's get equipped. I don't think we will make it in less than 1 and 30 minutes because now is 1 hour. Well, actually, I think we can make it in less than 1.5 if everything goes smooth. Look at the salvage around me, man. There's so many salvage in this place. It's just... I feel bad. Okay, this is already finished. So you see when it's reached 45% or 30%, 35%, you should stop. If you have that much salvage around you, you should stop, because if you keep doing this while it's red and it's below 30% or 40%, then you're filling your box with garbage. It's useless. That doesn't give you anything, any money. And look at the amount of salvage I have around me. It's just unbelievable. Like a lot, really. So let's go to that one then. Did I salvage this? It looks like I already salvaged. Yeah, I did salvage this already, so I think they're up here. And I think I did salvage these two here. And then it's one far from me here on this side here. This salvage now. This one here. Why this looks salvage strange? Am I rotating around the same place? This one is not salvage. Yeah. So, what else? What other game? I see that there is a game called Diablo, which is Diablo 5. I never played this type of games, to be honest with you. I used to play on iPad when I was like long time ago. This type of games on my iPad, and I stopped playing for some reason. I don't remember why. I think that was a game, like I was really obsessed with that game. It's called Gun Bros. Gun Bros, yeah. It sounds strange, but I was really obsessed with that game. So it's kind of similar style, I would say. Maybe the Diablo is more advanced. There is Dota, I think. So I don't know, I will give them a try, like just have a look at them to see what's about. If they're nice, if I enjoy playing those games, and if people, you know, like the videos coming from those games, we can keep playing them, why not? What else games I really think I want to... Elden Ring, believe me or not, I always want to try play Elden Ring, and I didn't play until now. So I will definitely play Elden Ring. I played long time ago, like this, you know, Resident Evil, Destiny. I was a big fan of Destiny. I played Destiny like crazy, but now I don't play it anymore. I don't feel like, I'm sorry to say this. Destiny people, please don't be mad at me for saying this, but I don't see any like creativity in Destiny. I'm sorry. I don't feel it's like really smart. But yeah, alright. Okay, I'll stop here. I like games that, you know, challenge you, like push you to think, you know, work out your skills, your muscle memory, your aiming, like all the skills you need, like movement, reading the situations, and come up with quick strategy solutions for your next step or next move. That's why I really like Apex Legends, because it offers these kind of details. Other games can just barely offer you this kind of, you know, critical thinking. Alright, this is full now. Let's get the two boxes. We are very close to go and sell. I'll be really surprised if everything works smooth and we sell this cargo. I'll be really surprised. Alright, open the door. Okay, this is full. Okay, so now this is the difficult part. It's not really difficult, but it's kind of tricky. Oh no, is to get that box out from that place to here. What happened? Okay, stay like this, okay? Can you... Okay, maybe I need to step away from the boxes because it's something I notice that when you try to not to follow the laws of physics in this game, it affects your life in a ugly way. So step away from it and pause. Think about what you're doing and grab your gun. No, not the not the medip. The gun, yes, forget about it. We don't care. Let it down there. Yeah, and now you can proceed and move on. No, not this one, that one. So we want to get that. I think we need to aim at least now. Yeah, so it's stuck on the light. There's a light, like a light beam here. See that light there? You need to push it inward, like that direction, in order to get it out from this trap. Yeah, you can pull it back like this, and then boom, you push it up. Let's do it again. Right, I think I know what's going on here. So we need to push this side. Come on, you can do it. Yes. Now just use the... Don't move your body, don't move anything. Just scroll it with the wheel. Because it's super sensitive and it's just gonna kill you. And will destroy your life. So now let's just align this because we don't want obstruction on the path. And the last thing we do is get this out. Okay. That will come out, so we just need to do is fill that with the last box. And we get the maximum profit. Look at this. And yeah, let's go. And this is our last box. Last box. Alright, I'm not gonna waste my time on this. I'm gonna look for one healthy, fat, rich, juicy. I think this will be... Okay, maybe this one I think already salvage, is it? No. Nice. It is skinny, but I think we can squeeze from it something. Always keep an eye on the right side bar on the top. You see, I'm not sure if I'll be able to point this out. Yeah, here you go. Really? This bar here. This one. I try to keep an eye not to go below 40. I need to switch on my ship back. For some reason it just stopped. So, if it's below 40, I think the salvage value is gonna drop. Like basically you don't have too much value from it. I noticed that several streamers actually, they just keep salvaging until it's red, and even if it's red, they still keep doing that. You're wasting your time and you're just not making any money, basically. Then now this is gone. Let's go to the other one. You're making money, but not the same as if you you go and try get the fat, nice, rich one. So now we are very close to fill our box. It's fine if we can just fill it with the rest of this one here. So because we go and sell. There you go. Mission accomplished. Now we just need to go to map. Zoom in here. When the zoom in doesn't work like this, what you do is zoom out, double click on it, and then you can zoom in back. And you just rotate until you get area 18 somewhere here. This is area 18. You go there, set route, and there you go. Now enable quantum, and it's here. I'm going to set up my autopilot on, increase my speed to maximum, and engage quantum. Just be careful when you do that not to bump into one of these asteroids. You destroy your dream. Being a millionaire. Becoming a millionaire. If you like the stream, if you find it's fun, if you enjoy the crap I said about gaming and all the bullshit nonsense theory I made, theoretical whatever it is I made, assumptions, click like. That will help, I think. Drink water a lot today. It's getting a bit hot, I think, in Texas here. Not really hot, but over 70, I would say, which is not really hot, to be honest. Today was like 76 during day. At night, it drops, like after sunset. It drops. Temperature really nice. I really like the winter in Texas, man. It's just beautiful. I know it's not attractive place. There is not much to see. But if you go down to Houston, maybe it's one of my plan actually to try move to Houston. I will go and check it first. I'm in Dallas, and go and check Houston. I think there are a lot to see there. There's like they have forests. If you go to west side of the city, it's just forest. It's a jungle, like a lot of trees and water. It gives you feeling like you know, this Amazon. It's not like Amazon forest, but it's a lot of trees there. Let's see. Okay, does it need to cool down? Let me try to see increase the coolant. Yeah, I have this coolant control. I added to my dashboard. When I tweak it, it makes the coolant quickly. For this ship, takes a long time to cool down. Alright, you guys ready for this video? I know you love this. Me too. Oh, look at that. Look at the light. This is crazy. Look at the light of the city, how it moves with my shape. Oh, nice. There we go. How about that? Let me rotate my ship. That's the landing area, that big area. For some reason at night you just lose sight of it. Let's go down a little bit. It's going up actually. Alright, it's bugged again. Go down. Yeah, go down. They did a really good job, to be honest, these people. I mean, look, you've been watching me this whole 1 hour and a half, and we had just a few bucks. Not crazy, not in a way to kill your progress. I was so mad at the game in the beginning, to be honest, but things are getting improved, to be honest with you. Like, it's getting better, I would say. I will give them that. And I think pushing now the patch for 18.1 is a really good idea, because you want to, you know, fix your problem with 3.18 and you want to push for this new patch 3.18.1. I think it's a really good move. So we will see. I think Actually, I want to see the boost from outside. Let me see. let's do it from the top. Let's miss hold a second. Hold a second. It looks really cool, man. Yeah, well, let's not crash on anything. I think I have request landing on one of my key points, but I don't want to take a risk for pushing different key and get bugged. So let's request landing. Let's get Forest there, and then we request landing there. I'm going to try to go with some angle. Yep, he just now announced, so let's get my angle. Alright, and disable autopilot. Request the landing. Request.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And let's look how much we have again. It's less than 1 million, it's 9.7 something. Cool. And let's go. I'll reduce my speed to save speed. Save velocity. Or speed, not velocity. The ship is heavy, so it has some momentum. So if you don't reduce your speed, you're gonna crash for sure. Like now I'm pushing down. Pushing like down, I want to go down. If I had the speed high, I'll not be able to control it to put it up back again. And it's gonna be a little bit difficult. I'm using the thruster to push me down farther, not to push me forward, because I limit my forward speed already. Okay, cool. Now we're aligned, so now we just need to get down as possible. That guy's taking up. Alright, I think we're really fast in this here. Let's reduce the speed to 0. Push back. Okay, here we go. And now we go down. There we go. It wasn't responding to my the axis. I have to use the pedal instead.
You are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Yeah, there's something messed up with my joystick for some reason. I don't understand what's going on here. So I have the Z axis on my left stick, like twist, to move it up and down, but it's not responding to me. And let's put the gear, landing gear.
That request has already been granted.
Oh really? Did I? What did I push? The landing gear. What is it? Landing gear. Sorry. Yeah.
Landing gear down.
See, I pushed that. I have this new control, so I need to memorize the keys. So crap, this is too low. And I pushed by mistake the request landing. This is why he say like, "Hey, you already request landing." Crap, go up. I need to reduce my speed. So okay, here we go. Nice and easy. Booty ship.
Landing
Oops.
complete.
Really? Okay, I want to come forward more, but forward.
Warning, You are blocking an active flight bay.
Oh, shut up.
Please
This
vacate the
is my
facility.
landing zone. Shut up.
Landing complete.
And power off. Now let's see.
You are blocking an active flight bay. Please
Yeah,
vacate the
yeah.
facility.
Ignore him. Ignore this guy. Come on, get out. And then, so this is one. This is the, I think, bug number 2, right? Let's close my ship. Close the door. Let's go. This ship is huge. I mean, where do you compare my size to the laser module? Like, look at my size. It's huge. Massive. So I feel like the bug is going to ask me to pay a fine because I park in a different location. But this is my parking, right? This is my hangar. Yeah. I'm not sure why it says that. Come on. There we go. So now we just store our ship. If you don't store your ship and it's still in the area 18, you still can sell, by the way. So I think it's gonna give us a fine.
Welcome
I feel
to
like.
the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Claim it's in area 18 and unknown. I will just, you know what, I don't want to take a risk. Claim it. So let's go and see if we can sell, because it's still in area 18. Let's check that. Let's check this. Let's check this and see if we can sell without claiming, because I feel like if we claim it, they clear out the chip or something stupid happen, you know, they just wasted your time basically. So let's leave it as it is and then go and sell, and then we come back and claim it in time. Nice.
Trap now approaching.
Now let's see. Oh, they fixed the ships. You see now, some of them actually, no, they didn't. They're still like upside down, twisted kind of. The ship orientation. Okay. Nice view, isn't it? Yes, look at that. Feel like in the future they're running out of space, or I don't know why. There are no streets. Yeah, there are no streets, like everything hanging is like it's high, very high above the ground.
Now arriving. Trap now approaching.
Now let's see if we can sell. We need this TDD. Come on. Alright, so let's see. I want to sell, and then I will select the Drake. Alright, I don't see it here. Drake Vulture, there, see that? I was about to miss this, sorry. Drake Vulture, and wait for some time. There we go. So I have 12. These are the default units, and then I have 10 units extra on the corridor or this place. So let's sell the 12 and see how much we make. Maximize 92.40. So I need my calculator. Hold a second. So I need to see like the maximum. I think it's 170 something. And keep an eye on this. Doesn't update immediately, but it will. Let's see, calculator clear is 92.40 K. So confirm. You see, I told you, you don't need to park your ship if there is a bug on the hangar. You don't need to worry about that. Come and sell. Now this 10, so it's 10 and it's 7.6, so it's 76, 77K basically. So 70K plus 92.40 equal 169.4. So I'll say roughly 170 approximately. I'll sell, confirm, accept, and there we go. $1 million, baby. Woohoo! This is our first $1 million. We made it. So I'm going to store my vulture. Go back to my vulture. Let's just make sure that the money is received. And there we go. This is my first 1 million star citizen. First time I make $1 million. Woohoo! Let's do 160. 360. Snap. Can I see my my character doing 360? Let me see. It's difficult to do 360 with a 3D person. It's not easy. He's like, what's going on? Alright, let's get back my ship, and we call it a day. $1 million. $1 million. I dream. 1 million aECU. So we just made 1 million. I'm so happy. Wait. Yeah, thank you. I made it. This train running like this, rushing for the train to get into the train before it leaves. It reminds me when I was a student. I did study in Sweden, Stockholm, and I remember when you're like about to miss your train. If you miss your train, basically you miss your lecture. So it was crazy times, man. That when we were like students. So okay, we sold everything. That's nice. I just want to go bring my Drake Vulture, store it inside so it doesn't stay like that and create bugs and annoy the people around me. So we claim it and store it. But our mission is successful. I'm happy to see 1 million on my account. It's really nice. So for those who joined late, unfortunately, this is.
You are blocking an active flight there.
Yeah, I'm
Please
going to claim my vulture now. He's complaining. Unfortunately, it's the end of the stream. The mission today was to create, to make 1 million using the Drake Vulture, and we made it successfully. So I'll try it. It's less than 2 hours stream, so I think you can watch it after it ends.
Initiating ship storage. storage
What is this
procedure.
guy's doing?
For your safety, please vacate the area.
What are you doing?
Thank you for your cooperation.
It takes all of us working together.
It's so funny.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval
Initiating ship
system.
storage procedure.
The claim,
For your
claim.
safety, please vacate the area. Thank
File a
you for your
claim.
cooperation.
9 minutes. Well, he did already initiate the story, right? Yeah, okay, it's already stored, right? Yeah, so let's double check again because he did say initiating the storage procedure. So let's see. Let's double check if it's a retrieve.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Expedite. Okay, I don't want. It's already waiting delivery, so it's fine. We're good.
Please visit us again.
Very nice. So that's it, folks. It's really nice. Let's sit here and I need to have chat with you. It was very interesting and very nice, successful mission. We made 1 million, our first million. Wish all of you a beautiful night. Good night and enjoy your weekend. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.